All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I was talking to a client the other day that said she had bought gas at a gas station and she forgot to pump it. And when she went back there the next day, someone had already pumped her gas, and so she lost that money, you know. And I said, you know, it's kind of funny. I've done that before, but I usually catch it before I leave. Or I'll go buy gas, and then I'll get in my car and start my car, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even pump the gas. I usually catch myself, though, so I don't actually physically leave, and I still get to pump my gas. One thing that I do remember a while ago that I used to do that I actually physically stopped doing, I found a way to not do it. I used to, back when I used to smoke cigarettes, if I'd go to a gas station, sometimes I'd have a cigarette. When I walked up to the door, I'd leave the cigarette on the windowsill of the gas station or the convenience store. And by the time I'd do my shopping in the store and come out, I'd forget to pick up my cigarette, which is not a big deal. But still, with that short-term attention span, that I was forgetting something so simple so quickly, after a while it kind of bothered me. So I tried to figure out a way to not do that. And I remembered my grandma used to, she said when she used to do tasks, she would sing a certain song for each task. And eventually, she would sing that song to that task so many times, she didn't have to think about the task. As long as she was singing the same song, her brain would coordinate those tasks with that song, and it made it easier for her to remember those tasks. So I decided one day when I walked in the gas station, just for the fun of it, I laid my cigarette down, and I started singing Bohemian Rhapsody in my head. Ironically, after I got done getting all my stuff and got up and paid for it and was chatting with the lady behind the counter for a minute, as I started walking towards the door, I was still singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and that reminded me to grab my cigarette. So I started using that in other situations, and things that I do on a regular basis, picking a certain song that you know, could be familiar with that situation, and using that song to reinforce what I was doing. A long time ago, I owned a handyman business, and I used to remodel you know, simple stuff, nothing complicated. But a lot of times I'd go out to my van to get a tool, excuse me, and by the time I got out to my van to get the tool, I forgot what tool I was looking for. So I used the same theory, the same purpose, singing a song just to remind myself that I'm going after something specific. Or if you go into the next room to grab something, try it. Pick a song, something that's going to remind you when you get in the next room what it was you were looking for to begin with. I know it sounds like a really simple concept, kind of dumb to some extent, but it's actually genius at the same time. I did write an article about it here on LinkedIn. Feel free to read it, and I'm going to post this video on YouTube. And actually, if you're listening to me right now, you're watching the YouTube video, duh. But I just wanted to share that one with you guys. And, you know, music is another way to exercise your brain as well. So give it a try. Let me know how it works out for you. Thanks, guys. Bye. Make sure you like, subscribe, add, comment, share, do all that good stuff. And you can actually earn free training and free one-on-one training by doing so. Let me know and I'll explain. Reach out to me and I'll explain. All right. Thanks. Bye.